Remember waking up to a house filled with the smell of something slow cooking all day? That rich, comforting aroma drifting from the kitchen. A time when dinner didn't come from apps, it came from patience. Back in the 1980s, the crockpot wasn't just a kitchen appliance, it was a lifesaver. Busy moms, working parents, and big families relied on it to create meals that were cheap, filling, and full of flavor. But here's the thing, many of those dishes, they've completely disappeared. Today, we're diving into 25 forgotten crockpot meals from the 80s, the kind your mom probably made, but you haven't thought about in years. 1. Creamy chicken and rice. This was the definition of comfort. Chicken breasts, canned cream soup, and rice, all slow cooked into a creamy, thick dish that felt like a warm hug. No fancy spices, no complicated steps, just simple, filling goodness. 2. Coca-Cola pot roast. Yes, you heard that right. Coca-Cola wasn't just for drinking. It was poured over beef roast. The sugar caramelized slowly, creating a sweet, tangy glaze that made cheap cuts of meat incredibly tender. 3. Classic crockpot chili. Before gourmet chili recipes took over, this was the OG version. Ground beef, beans, canned tomatoes, and chili powder, cooked all day until it thickened into something magical. 4. Cheesy hash brown casserole. Frozen hash browns, cheddar cheese, sour cream. Dump it in the crock pot and forget about it. By dinner, it turned into a cheesy, gooey masterpiece. 5. BBQ pulled chicken. Before pulled pork became trendy, pulled chicken ruled. Just chicken and bottled BBQ sauce, slow cooked until it fell apart. Served on buns. Simple. Perfect. 6. Green bean casserole, slow cooker version. A holiday classic adapted for convenience. Green beans, cream of mushroom soup, and crispy onions, now cooked slowly instead of baked. 7. Salisbury steak with gravy. This felt fancy, even though it wasn't. Ground beef patties simmered in brown gravy for hours, served with mashed potatoes, pure 80s comfort food. 8. Crock-pot spaghetti sauce. Before jarred sauces dominated, people made sauce from scratch, slowly. Tomatoes, garlic, onions, and ground beef bubbling all day long. 9. Corn chowder. Thick, creamy, and slightly sweet. Corn, potatoes, milk, simple ingredients but incredibly satisfying. 10. Swiss steak. A tougher cut of beef made tender through slow cooking, cooked with tomatoes and onions until it practically melted. 11. Beef and noodles. This one stuck with families for generations. Chunks of beef, egg noodles, and broth, cooked until rich and hearty. 12. Chicken and dumplings. A southern classic that made its way into crockpots. Soft dumplings soaking up chicken broth. Warm, filling, unforgettable. 13. Garlic herb potatoes. Potatoes slow cooked with butter, garlic, and herbs. No oven needed, just time. 14. Meatball stroganoff. A twist on a classic. Frozen meatballs cooked in creamy mushroom sauce and served over noodles. 15. Stuffed pepper soup. All the flavors of stuffed peppers without the effort. Ground beef, rice, peppers, and tomato broth cooked together. 16. Chicken a la king. Once considered elegant, now almost forgotten. Creamy chicken with vegetables served over toast or rice. 17. Tuna casserole. Yes, really. This one might divide people, but it was everywhere. Tuna, noodles, and cream sauce, slow cooked into a soft, nostalgic dish. 18. Apricot chicken. Sweet and savory combined. Chicken cooked with apricot preserves and dressing mix, surprisingly delicious. 19. Ham and bean soup. Cheap, filling, classic. Leftover ham bones turned into something amazing with beans and broth. 20. Velveeta mac and cheese. Before gourmet mac and cheese, there was Velveeta. Creamy, smooth, and unmistakably 80s. 21. Cabbage roll soup. All the flavor of cabbage rolls without rolling anything. Beef, cabbage, and rice simmered into a hearty soup. 22. Italian chicken. Chicken slow cooked with Italian dressing and cream cheese. Sounds odd, tastes incredible. 23. Loaded baked potato soup. Thick, creamy soup loaded with cheese, bacon, and potatoes. Pure comfort in a bowl. 24. BBQ Little Smokies. A party favorite, mini sausages cooked in BBQ sauce. Sweet, smoky, addictive. 25. Goulash, American style. Not the traditional version, but an American classic. Ground beef, macaroni, and tomato sauce, cooked into a thick, hearty meal. These dishes weren't just about food. They were about coming home after a long day, sitting at the table together, and eating something that took hours to make, even if it only took minutes to prepare. The crock pot made life easier, but it also made memories. So the next time you smell something slow cooking, take a moment, because you're not just smelling food, you're smelling the past. If this brought back memories, drop a comment. Which dish did your mom make the most? And don't forget to subscribe for more forgotten history like this.